Hello, I'm Dr. Steve Bender, and as founder of Bender Chiropractic, I'd like to welcome you to our healthcare facility. I also would like to thank you for allowing me the time to express some of the unique ways we try to serve the healthcare needs of our patients. I realize your time is important, and you're probably very anxious for us to get started, so I will attempt to keep this brief. Since our beginning back in 1981, it has been my goal to offer the finest quality, most innovative treatment methods in the most cost-effective manner possible. In addition to achieving these very important goals, my most important concern is being successful at resolving the particular need you come to us with. This task sounds simple and reasonable, but it is not something I can do alone. Therefore, I have placed a high importance on the selection of the proper support staff. Our staff members are experts in the details of their jobs, many of them serving our patients for over 10 years. In addition to their wealth of experience, our staff strives to make sure not only are your needs met, they are anticipated. Over the many years of providing chiropractic care to over 30,000 different patients, there have been several things that have become strikingly apparent to me. One of those is, if we can properly determine the cause of your problem, then matching the proper solutions becomes easier and more successful. Secondly, if we can explain your condition and the why behind what you need, and do this in a manner that is simple to understand, the better you will follow our recommended course of treatment, and the better your results will be. And thirdly, if we can match the why behind what you need to a common sense treatment plan and make this plan available at the most cost-effective price, our combined success is even greater. Our office consistently earns the highest grades in regards to the delivery of cost-efficient care from all of the managed care insurance organizations we participate with. And what this means is, we strive to provide only the treatment needed to accomplish our goals and nothing more. Now let me give you an example of what I'm trying to explain. If you have a mechanical problem with a particular joint, meaning the joint is either not properly aligned or it is not moving properly, then usually when you move it, it hurts. And the next thing you know, you're at a doctor's office looking for help. Now, many times when this type of situation occurs, such as with neck and low back pain, a doctor will offer you medication to reduce muscle spasms or a different pill to reduce your pain. This is sometimes successful in providing you with fast temporary relief, but that approach is not addressing the cause of your condition, just your symptom. My long-standing belief is a mechanical problem cannot be solved chemically. It must be corrected mechanically. And also, mechanical problems in your spine left untreated leads to more wear and tear to those improperly moving parts in your spine. This constant and progressive wear and tear process many times can go unnoticed, meaning there is no pain, until the deterioration gets bad enough to involve the nerves. And then and only then does the symptom of pain appear. In the very beginning of your care with us, we will show you the misaligned vertebrae or areas in your spine that have signs of poor movement. And we will explain how our mechanical treatment can resolve these problems in a manner that makes sense to you. We will also give you an estimate on how long this process will take and how much it will cost. And by doing these things, we have a better chance of being on the same page as you regarding your successful recovery. One of my hopes after you've heard these concepts is that you've already had the thought in your mind, I wonder whether my spine has any areas of poor movement or arthritis. Well, no worries. We will thoroughly explain your spine's current status, as well as further explain the topic of prevention and wellness with you at a later time. So now let's talk about what you should expect on your first visit. All healthcare providers are required to obtain important patient health history information, and at our facility we attempt to make this process as efficient as possible. By utilizing our paperless technology, most of this data can be completed by securely linking into our system from your home computer prior to coming to our office. By watching this video and utilizing this paperless technology from your home, the time spent in our office on your first visit will be greatly reduced. If you do not have internet access at home, our new patient coordinator will assist you with this process upon your arrival. Once this process of gathering your information is completed, you will be taken to an exam room where one of our doctors will determine the cause of your problems through a detailed consultation and examination. If needed, the doctor will recommend the necessary x-rays to rule out any contraindications to treatment, as well as display the misalignments or mechanical problems found within your spine. If the doctor determines there are soft tissue components to your condition, such as muscle spasms, swelling, or inflammation, he may order some of the many types of physical therapies we have to offer. If therapy is necessary, our exam assistant will perform the appropriate therapy prior to the doctor's report of findings regarding your condition and x-rays, which is the next step. One of the keys to our treatment success over the years has been the manner in which our doctors explain the cause of your condition in terms you can understand. During your report of findings, we take pride making certain you understand what is causing your condition or pain, if we can help and how long it will take, and how much it will cost. Many people have a general sense that chiropractic care could possibly help them, mainly because what we do makes sense. Most people can usually tell when something doesn't feel right or something's pinching a nerve. Yet some never take that step towards chiropractic care because they anguish over the process of having their spine adjusted or manipulated. They think it might hurt, or they just can't stand the idea of their spinal bones being moved. Fortunately, in addition to our very gentle manual adjusting techniques, we have an alternative method of adjusting the spine, which involves the use of the computerized Pro Adjuster technology. This Pro Adjuster equipment gives us the unique advantage of using technology to objectively detect which vertebrae are not moving properly through its highly sophisticated motion measuring device. This equipment then utilizes a computer to determine the exact speed and force necessary to tap the exact vertebra that needs better motion. We have successfully utilized this Pro Adjuster technology since 2004, and many patients think there is a distinct advantage in being manually adjusted first, then being checked by the Pro Adjuster to ensure that everything was properly corrected. No stones left unturned, so to speak. And here's the good news. There's no additional charges for the use of this highly sophisticated Pro Adjuster technology. So that brings me to the end of this introduction into our world here at Binder Chiropractic. And hopefully by now you have a better understanding about what we do and why, and you're ready to get started. Again, I'd like to thank you for your time and attention to this message, and we certainly look forward to serving your healthcare needs upon your arrival.